Hi all, welcome back to BRR Knowledge Center. In this today's session, we'll talk about the JSON dictionary and JSON list and the differences. So, as you all aware that JSON is a lightweight data, storing area where we can interchange the data between different servers or client and server, and it is very easy for human readable format, and you can easily understand and read the content in the JSON. And that way I think it has a lot of features, and in the list of features we have a dictionary and the list. So now we see like what is an JSON dictionary and the list. So both are basically using it for to keep multiple values and to store multiple data. But there is a difference between a couple of things in the dictionary and the list. If you look at this JSON dictionary, so we purely are having data in key value pair. So if you talk about JSON dictionary, it is simply a key value pair, right? Example, if I say that control one and value one and control two, value two, control three, and three. So this is a dictionary where we can have values. So when it comes to this JSON dictionary, we have a features called, it is ordered. That means key value pairs have defined order and cannot be changed. And when it comes to changing mutable, so dictionaries are mutable, okay, but keys are immutable. It means you can mute the dictionary, but keys can't mute it. Okay. When it comes to duplicate, so dictionaries does not allow duplicate items with same key. So these are the features of dictionary, JSON dictionary features. Okay. And when it comes to JSON dictionary, okay, it's somewhat similar to JSON. Sorry, when it comes to JSON list, somewhat it is similar to JSON dictionary, but there is a change here. When it comes to JSON list, it is also using it for storing multiple values and with the same kind of a name and value, but a little bit difference here we can see that. If you look at the example of this, so we can say that it starts with square brackets because as you're saying, it's a list. Okay, now control one, right? And I cannot add any extra attribute in this dictionary. Suppose if I wanted to add any parameter to this control one, like type, let us say type intis or range 0 to 9. I cannot add this stuff in this dictionary, but I can add this extra stuff in list. So that means if you wanted to have multiple attributes, then you can use JSON list, right? So control 2, control 3, and this way. Okay. So that means in the dictionary, we always have key value pair. When it comes to list, we can add n number of attributes to your key. And also looking at the features of JSON list. If you look at order, okay, items have defined order which cannot be changed. Items have defined order which cannot be changed. And it comes to mutable, okay, items can be modified any times. When it comes to dictionary, we cannot modify the keys, okay? Whereas in list, you can change the key because no key here, right? So all the things you can change it anytime. So items can be modified anytime. And duplicate, I think you can guess items with the same value is allowed in list, but this in dictionary not. Suppose if you wanted to look at this here, like suppose I'm going to define some example here. Let us say this is my dictionary, right? So name equal to something. I'm going to define this name is some, control one, and value is this one, right? I'm just will take this as control one, and this is one, and control two, this is two, right? When I parse this or var j object equal to, you know, I'm just running this and see how it is working. What it is saying? Control one colon control two. Let's say control one and control two expected. So let's convert into single quote. Make this as double quotes. Right. If I say JOBJ, now it is going to give you control one and control two very easy way. If I press this, it tells about control one, and it is giving value one for the control, and similarly control two. So this is very easy for parsing and getting of value from the dictionary because it's key value pair. If you know the key, you easily get the value, right? And when it comes to JSON list, suppose if I change this to JSON list, now see like how it is working. Suppose if I wanted to add extra parameter, like as I mentioned, type int range, and I can say 0 to 9. And similarly, I'll add same parameters to another node. This is one node, and this is another node. Okay, and this control 2 of type is string, let us say, and this is going to allow to 56 characters. Okay, if I press enter, this control 2 type string range 0 to 5. What's happening? Expected colon. Control one type int range this thing. Control one and type int range this thing, and this comma. Control 2 and type string range 0 to 55. Position Okay, let me clear. This is something we already defined now. Okay, and what was the difference? Okay, I think I messed the syntax here. I think we should use some comma. I think not a space, etc. I'll just give comma, and this is comma, and let us see like how it is working. Um. Okay, let's read over this range. Okay. Okay. So when I try to access this, I'll get two things here. One is control one, control two of all the attributes. And if I want to access this control value, so what I need to do is I need to use index because it's a list of control one and of type if I want like this, of range like this. And similarly, if you want to access second control, and you need to use index. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to tell about here is list and dictionary. Okay, so basically in the dictionary we cannot add multiple attributes. We always have one name and one value. Okay, if you wanted to add multiple values, multiple attributes to a node, let us say like for this control I want to manage or add multiple attributes, then you go for JSON list. Okay, when it comes to dictionary, it is not possible. It always having a key, a value pair, key and the value, key and the value. And here you can add number of attributes to a node and using index, and you can access this stuff. Okay, so this is what the difference between JSON index and sorry, JSON dictionary and JSON list. And it all depends on the purpose and the need you are going to having, and based on that you are going to use it. Thanks for listening to this video, and please subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you.